So I've pressed the button, and I'm hoping now that we are going out live again. So yeah, I'm on a mega bad run at the moment. Just try and get this hat in a place where I can actually be reasonably comfortable with the headphones on as well. That might be better. So yeah, really bad run. I'm wondering, I was just giggling to myself on my break, I wonder if subconsciously I want to plummet down into low silver so that I can start playing against bronze players and just make myself feel a bit better. I wonder if that's what's happening to me. So this is a tweet: things do not get better by chance, they get better by change. So I'll send that. I've actually put the link in there for that. Oh yeah. Alright, so welcome back everyone, and apologies for the real band, but no retreat, no surrender. I'm not giving up. What I was thinking is, I'm thinking about going back to my old setup, because this one ain't helping me out in the slightest, and it's all, you know, I wonder if subconsciously I'm not 100% confident with it. You know, all the spies all round in a predictable position and stuff like that now, and I might just have one game back with my old style and see, just to see if it does turn the tide for me. Then I'm gonna have to stick with it. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do this time. But silver captain, this is just terrible news. To get to gold for Christmas, well, set myself back so badly. I could have done so much better. So I'm going to go with my old setup, guys, on this one. Sorry for anyone that didn't, you know, was pleased that I moved on. But if you just go back and watch, you've got plenty of a new setup there, and see how good it did me. So at least with this one, I've got an idea of how to sort of defend and do stuff. Push everything over there and all that, you know. I've found games where I can get in up here and that, you know, and this is great here for this double pronged situation over here with the colonel. It's so fun, isn't it? When I was playing this setup originally, and then before this sort of new idea from Alsoc. Again, if anyone's new, doesn't know what I'm talking about, Alsoc is a YouTuber. He's got his own channel there. So before I started this sort of little trick from him, I was obviously doing all my attacks down here, and you know, eventually I started to find marshals coming in down here all the time, and then now I've changed my idea to down here. I'm finding marshals coming down here all the time, so it really is a bit bizarre what's actually going on. Start to wonder whether I'm sort of jinxed with my luck at times, you know. I mean, other times, yeah, I mean, I'm the first one to say anyway that there's tides of, you know, the natural tides of ups and downs, so you get on a run of luck where everyone's sort of, you know, falling for everything, and other times when people are just storming through me, you know. So I guess I just need to just, you know, take it on the chin. It's just the way it is, and hopefully I'll get a run of results together. I mean, part of me is wondering if every time I play now I should just do a new setup, but that's just going to be potential disaster. So I mean, the other thing is I might eventually, people were saying yesterday about, oh, good to see two of you there. People were saying about you have to do it through the actual phone app to buy battle coins and that, because I'd like to sort of do some other stuff anyway with my profile. But we've got a probable lotto here. Yeah, and then what that'll allow me as well is to have some more setups saved, so I can just pick and choose some various different ones rather than have to keep setting up new ones. So I might think about that eventually. look to do that. So yeah, as I say, anyone that's seen glaring errors, please do comment and let me know. I mean, well, not the glaring ones obviously, because I should see those myself, but you know, especially people that watch my stuff regularly. I mean, you know, there are some, you know, I appreciate you all, and there are some people that do comment all the time, and I guess, you know, they have been repeating themselves at times, but I was going to say, you know, if there's anything you see that I really do too often, I mean, I have pointed out to Brian before about his habit of finding a marshal and then not sort of doing anything at all with his general. I don't do that, thankfully. You know, well, I mean, I don't mean to sort of say that in any bad way to Brian, but I know at least if I have seen if I've seen a marshal the other side of my general, then I'm going up with my general as just as quick as possible. Well, I mean, it depends. If I can't do an exchange on a general, then I'm a bit more cautious. But still, you know, if something starts coming charging down, and I go for it, because especially if he sort of knows I've got a major or something over here, and he comes over, it may be a colonel that I can nab, or, you know, just get up there with a general. And sometimes you find players, they don't count the graveyard and they don't want to do exchanges, and you can end up, you know, getting some results. But I mean, there's just no harm done, basically, I find. You know, as I say, the main thing is obviously if you're down on pieces, then you don't want to. But yeah, so anything else, you know, that you guys see that I do regularly that I shouldn't be, or I need to really get a grip of, then please do let me know, because I need to sort of stamp those out. Wow, this player's taken a long time, guys. Sorry about that as well. I did send out a tweet. I've got some retweets here, isn't it? Let's have a look. Oh, I got a new follower. There will be games. Thanks very much. I shall follow you straight back. Board gamer, great. Serious gamer. Well, welcome. It'd be interesting if you come and join us here on the stream. Feel free to say hi in the chat. We do have people come and go, and you know, there's a little bit of a community coming along. Generally when the streams go out at more sociable hours, and yeah, thanks Board Game Academy, much appreciated as always. Good to see you. Oh, I've gone up to 19 followers, and so there was another one there earlier, I think. Oh yeah, I think, yeah, I'd already followed them for sort of retweeting me. So oh, what's happening here, guys? Is this guy gonna run down the entire time buffer even in the game, or they're going to run out of time for their setup as well? Could be a positive sign. But yeah, at least with this setup I feel a bit more confident. But yeah, famous last words, eh? So, oh dear, well this does look like it might be a gimme. It's about time I had some luck in a good way. I mean, you know, got to take anything I can get at the moment. It's not ideal for you guys, sorry. I mean, this is the beauty. Oh, okay. I was just about to say, this is the beauty of going out live to you all. So let's take some risk here and see. That's alright then, so we've got that pinned in down there. Sorry guys, I don't mean to be hesitant there, I'm just dealing with stuff that's here. Oh, actually, sorry guys. What's he done? What's he done? Okay, so he's just gone there. Alright, so that's fine. What I'll do is I'll alright, yeah, let me just double check the way I like to with the general. Oh, wowza. Okay, well, let's see what he's got there. Okay. Well, I mean, is he going to have his marshal down there? I'm wondering. So, oh, okay, so he does. Well, 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 guys, how many of these are we going to get today, you know? Dear, oh dear. This is outrageous, the amount of marshals I've had down there. So, now he's actually coming in. Sorry about the disconnect there. Well, so, well, I mean, now we've potentially got another one of these where the general could be there. I mean, I guess what I should do now is, yeah, look to sort of get this out here. Oh dear. Can't even get a steady internet now. Okay. What's the best way around this now? I mean, I guess I can sort of just get this scout on that for the time being. To at least get out. Yeah, and then at least I mean, if he's got his general there again, then what can I do, you know? Oh, I mean, what I may do, I guess, is, I think this is a Louis though, isn't it? On okay, so yeah, let's get a fix on what's up there. I mean, I've already forgotten what's down there now. Let's see here. I mean, if I play it easy here, see if he's going to take a bait here. Oh dear. Oh, alright, well, I guess I've got to go up with the marshal, just tuck it down that side in case that is the general down there. Or is this the general? Yeah, well, it's not the general obviously, but it's giving me a chance now. Yeah, I can't remember. I think that's the colonel there, isn't it? So looks like he may be coming round there. Yeah, that's what he looks as though he's doing. So I mean, I may start to get my spy in a better spot. See if we can get a fix on his general. Wowza. So At least then, I guess, yeah, we do know now the general's around there. I mean, is that likely to be a colonel? Let's see. I mean, is he going to come straight ahead? If it is a colonel, he'll attack. Perfect. So that's a good sign. And obviously now he's probably going to look to come round. I mean, I don't necessarily want to do that, do I? Because he may come in then, sort of make space. Okay, so he's now, yeah. Alright, well, I mean, the problem is I don't know what's been moving. We do know that was a bomb. So I might just sort of, yeah, I mean, we know we got him tucked in there. We know the marshal's here now. So yeah, I've got to start to move the spy ready for any of that. Let's see what he's going to do here. He's probably, yeah, he's going to look to obviously cause me problems there. Guess I've got to get the real spy up. I mean, I can put the lotto. I mean, yeah, I've got him on the 2 square rule. So, I always end up getting myself in more problems than I need. And what I can do is maybe try and get back round. Just want to get a route for my general, for my colonel as well, though. I mean, I can't remember if that's a colonel or not, though. I mean, if it is the colonel, I've got to just, you know, do the exchange. So, well, that's both our colonels then, so, again, I need to sort of just protect here then. Right, how many scouts has he got? Alright, well, I mean, I've got to again avoid this exchange. I think, let me just check my numbers. Right, so he's up, well, I'm up, so he's up a major. Oh, well, I could do the exchange then. So he's up a major, I'm up captain, 2 Louis, minor. And then I can just sort of well, yeah, I mean, if he comes in, I mean, yeah, it looks as though I could potentially do the exchange because I'm up the 2 Louis. This is where I sort of end up making a mistake. And then I'm also, but he's up scouts on me. I'm up a minor. So 2 Louis and a captain for 1 major. It's not the end of the world, is it really? Because I mean, if I let him out now, he's potentially going to cause more problems. Yeah, so let's just do that then. And then if he wants to move anything round, and then okay, so what's the situation? Well, yeah, so I've got to be careful though, with these 2 majors again, because that did cause me problems before. Let's see if I can get a fix on another bomb. Alright, so I doubt that's going to be a bomb, yeah. Alright, so well, let's sort of get pieces off the board then, I guess. I mean, that's giving him his minor back. Don't know if I've got a fix on that or not. I'm pretty sure that's moved though, because I think that's where that kernel come from. I might just sort of press down there for the time being. Maybe sort of get a fix on a kernel, on a major. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's what he's doing. So we got 1 major then, so that's all right then. So if I look to go around the other way, try and get him that way. Alright, so he's probably saying there that's his other major then, so that's alright then. I'm not going to worry about that. And I'm tempted to lotto on that, you know. I mean, yeah, what I can do is try and drag one of his majors past my major now and get that one off the board. And then sort of take him down to the long game with the Louis and the... So we know that that's the other major now, so... I mean, I guess, yeah, what I can do is... maybe work this mine around there a little bit. So yeah, I mean, we know that that's pretty sure that that's a major, the way he would have been going down with it. Is he gonna lotto? I mean, I'm pretty sure that that one did move down there, so I might just move in that way. Okay, so that's fine. So again, then we go again. I mean, I'm upper captain, so actually I could have probably got that one out, to be honest. Yeah, so okay, well, let me sort of just I mean, I guess I should get that general off the board now. That might give me the route out. And at least sort of play him long game now. I mean, I think, as I say, that's going to be the major there. So yeah, we're looking at where are we now? We're looking at him. I'm up captain, 2 Louis, so I should be good. I should be good, providing a I mean, is that going to be a minor just there then, I wonder? He's just sort of testing, but I'm pretty sure this moved, yeah. So okay, well, what that means is I can sort of come in on that. Okay, well, I've got to hope now that he doesn't lotto on that captain. That's why I should have got that out at that point. But we could be looking at 2 bombs here now anyway. Okay, so he may be just letting me have another captain here then. Get that off the board. He's got 1 more somewhere. See what happens here. He's got the other captain now. Okay, so that's the last of his captains, but I've got a problem now because my last captain is pinned. Ah, well, actually it's not pinned anymore now, so that's handy. Now miners, he's still got enough of them, so when there was something over there that I've got to get to. I might just sort of move a little bit with that captain, because he knows this has moved as well. So yeah, it's a bit of a tense standoff here. I mean, is that going to be a Louis? Well, okay. So, alright, well, I better take that, because I've learnt that lesson the hard way many a time. Not to take that minor, and then they start moving on, doing damage. I lost a game. Oh, it was so painful to lose, I tell you. Alright, so that's his major there. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'm going to be able to sort of get away. That's alright then. So, okay. This can only be a Louis potentially now. So, okay, taking it easy. We can sort of get rid of that. It's probably a minor. And then, yeah, we're still alright. I mean, as I say, we got all these captains. I got a captain. He's got 1 Louis. I got 2. He's not going to be able to do a great deal. And you know, he's either going to have to sort of lotto himself, or okay, so he's lottoing now then. So okay, well, I mean, do you really want to take that risk? I mean, I guess he's going to go maybe. I mean, I wonder if we got. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine we got the 2 bombs there. So, is we going to get something take here or not? Okay, so that's his spy. Let's check on this one then, if this is a bomb. It's a minor, so that's alright. So, okay, well, I mean, I'm imagining that one will be perhaps bombs there. And then what's the situation on sergeants? Well, yeah, I'm up sergeants, so oh well, that's good as well. So not a problem here. I mean, what I can do is use my scout when I'm ready. Maybe just spread out a little bit. And we know, yeah, he's still got 1 Louis. So we could do it getting that off the board. I mean, what I may do here is just move my captain along, get that dragged out of the way so I can come up here and block this. And is that his last Louis? It is, okay. So then that's cool. I mean, I can still now look to defend. And you know, I think he'll know that the writing's on the wall for him. I mean, he has still got scouts. So he could be he could try and eventually do a bit of the old bad sportsmanship and try and run around, you know. And let's see here. What he's gonna do. Try and sort of tighten the net on him a little bit. I mean, it's a shame I've ended up sort of putting my captain down there. It means it could be a bit awkward. But in actual fact, he hasn't even got any sergeants left either. So, so let's say then, what have I got? I've got 1, and I've got 1, 2 here, I would imagine. So, I mean, I guess I can sort of lotto with a sergeant now, technically, on these other ones. Let's say we got 1, 2. Trying to establish where his other bombs are. I mean, I got 1, 2, probably 3. Okay, I've got 4 in the bank. Okay, he's letting that captain out now. I mean, I guess I can sort of lotto if I wanted with this Louis. But no, actually, well, yeah, I could, because, yeah, he's only got the major, hasn't he? And then it's just going to be minors I can deal with the sergeants as well. And it don't look like he's going to do anything else. I mean, he could potentially be. Alright, so we've got one bomb there. So that's alright. So, I mean, yeah, realistically, I need to get a miner up this way now and charge in. I mean, was that his last miner? It was, yeah. So, I mean, I guess I don't need to worry. I just need to get this miner out now. Okay, well, there we go. That was a nice one there. Welcome back there. I was having problems with the site like you were. It's hard playing new setups. Yeah, that's it. Lotto with a miner. Yeah, that's it. I mean, back to my ways now, you know. Got to get my points back up, you know. It's just stop this rot, you know. I mean, it's much better there, wasn't it? I'm just so much more familiar with it. I mean, I wasn't confident actually going into that game. I was like, oh no, I've just got a feeling about this player who's going to be way too good, especially for me at the moment, at this point. So, I am pleased about that, and good to see you, Dobby, as well. By the way, had a horrendous series of streams over the last few days, and consequently it's made me go back to this. You see, this setup really suits me. It really, I mean, I really like it, you know, because I like being unorthodox, you know, and this is one of the safest unorthodox flag positions I've ever come across. I mean, I can't remember who it was now. Someone commented and suggested putting the miner in there, the flag here, and then another bomb here. So let me know what you think about that. I don't like trapping pieces from the start, so putting a miner in there, although it is only one miner, I've had many a game where I've needed that last miner here to come out and win me the game. So if it's trapped in there, that ain't gonna happen. So okay, well, what's he doing down there, charging down there for that major? Oh, excuse me. Okay, well, I'm just going to go charging then. Alright, well, he's worried about that there, isn't he? So, alright, well, let's go back then for that. See what he's going to do here. Wowza. So if it ain't a marshal, it's a general. So let's see what he's got coming down here. Wowza. I don't know if he's actually tested that, did he? So, alright, well, I've got to get rid of that scout now. And then try and, well, I suppose what I need to do is to yeah, because I mean he had a captain in it, so let's just see if that's another captain. Yeah, so yeah, I mean I need to establish then where his I mean is he gonna have his marshal on the same side? Alright, well, let me sort of see if I can flush out a scout here. But yeah, I was also seriously considering putting my colonels in my front lines, you know, and I was thinking about different things to do, new setups and stuff, you know, because that's one of Unladen's Unladen Swallow. He's a player, platinum player that comes on sometimes here and stuff, if you don't know what I'm talking about. And you know, he's very aggressive with his colonels, so you know, and I sort of say to him about that, and yeah, he sort of says, well, you know, you're finding out key information, so Oh no, I've got to be careful. I haven't just lost track of this general, losing my mind over this side. Got a feeling it's this one. So, alright, well, he's looking to say that, isn't he? So, okay, that's fine. So he's obviously worried about... Oh, no! That's a shame. Oh, dear. Well, I mean, I can bring my miner out there, and at the same time, that'll protect my kernel. I guess I've got to get my... You see, now, if anything comes over there for this kernel, what that will mean is that... could be his marshal, obviously, now. But yeah, remind me, guys, is that the general? Just tell me if that's correct or not. And as I say, anything that's now going to come in here. Let's see, so what's the numbers? He's up a major, I'm up a captain. Is that really likely to be his marshal, I wonder? I guess if I go round, with my colonel, he's going to do one or two things. He's going to move his general around there. Right, so he's now going that way. Alright, well, I need to sort of get a bit of a route, I think. Well, I mean, we know that's a general there. What's that likely to be? Alright, well, I've got to fix on what's coming down there as well. See, it's probably just a minor. Another scout. And then, I mean, I don't believe that's going to be his marshal there, but it may have been that one. So, well, let me attack this bomb, and I mean, he's probably got something behind it though. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Oh. So, well, let's see what's here then. Oh, it's a scout, is it? Okay. So what's he got there behind? Oh, wowza. So that's a good sign then that that didn't get scuppered in any way there. And what I may do is just start to again now shuffle along some other bits here. I mean, we're both equal on the Louis. I mean, what is it? I'm up a captain, so I should technically, I guess, go up with a captain. Alright, that's that general there. So let's see if he wants to take that. See what this is. Another scout. Wow. I don't know if he did scout that out or not. But if he did, if he didn't, I should say, then he took a bit of a risk. So the numbers are very, very close. I mean, I guess I've got to try and get some material now. And yeah, make some sort of progress. I mean, martial wise, I don't know. Let's see what this is here. Oh dear, there's a bomb. Well, I mean, he ran away with that. I mean, it looks as though he's potentially got the marshal down here then. Right through here. Okay, and he's probably not looking to reveal then. So let's see what this side's gonna say. Alright, so I mean, potentially two bombs there, is it? I don't think so. Alright, so there's a colonel. Alright, so that's one of his colonels then. Let's get a fix on this. Okay. So if I go then charging in with this miner, I just want to sort of see if he's gonna reveal his marshal or his spy here. Okay, yeah, so it's revealed his marshal there, right. So alright then, so hold on, what did I just find? Oh dear. So we got the major there, and yeah, was this the colonel? Did I find a colonel? Wow, my memory's no good, guys. So alright, well, yeah, I think it is a colonel I just found because I went charging in for it. So I think the other colonel is maybe there then, coming for an exchange. So I'm gonna go up here and then try and get some material. This is moved, I believe, and I think that one just did as well. Alright, so it's now. So alright, so we know, I mean, that could be then a major down there, so let's just see what that, so yeah, this is a major, this is which one did he just tuck in for the, this is still the colonel, and he's moved that back there. So let's put force down here, and I guess, yeah, I've got to start to maybe get my spy up. So that's the colonel. And then, yeah, let's sort of look to get him leading this way. But now, yeah, we've got some key information. So hold on, where did he's just tucked the colonel back in here, hasn't he? So yeah, I mean, I'm guessing this is a bomb as well because that hadn't moved. Got to be careful which ones I've tested as bombs. It was this side, wasn't it? Alright, so he's now coming back there. So alright, well, yeah, so let's just sort of move up and get this piece over here done and dusted. He's tucked the colonel there, isn't he? So got to be careful now. Don't get scuppered. It looks as though that could just be a miner down there now. He's got one more scout, so Gotta make sure I get that scout out of the way first. Let's see what he's going to do here. I mean, I think that one was the what's it called, the colonel. Actually, he's now looking to sort of just come in all the way down there. I wonder if he's going to close in over there, this side. I mean, hopefully he's going to walk into that spy now. Yeah, that's handy then. Excellent. That's what I wanted to see. Oh wow, so now he's lottoing. Well, he's going to be lottoing into my triple trap down there. So this is a much better position now. But yeah, he's still got... Alright, so I'm up captain as well. He's up to Louis now. Actually, well, I can potentially sort of stop this if it is a colonel. So yeah, what I may do is start to maybe get this scout over there. I mean, he's got two colonels, hasn't he? So I mean, it could be the other one. Oh, right. No, but I mean, I think it is that one, isn't it? And then, yeah, oh, actually, yeah, the other one's over there, isn't it? So, that's, we know where that is. I mean, as for where his spy is, I mean, I can't remember if he knows this colonel. But I mean, he knows it's moving, that's for sure, so... Alright, well... I can still pin that. It's a Louis, isn't it, so... Don't need to worry too much. Okay, so... Alright. So again then, I mean, we got a pretty... no, we do know there was a major there as well, so anyway, let's get rid of that. Okay, that's a colonel. Well, that caught me by surprise. So we know that that's now moving up there. We know this is a colonel, this is a major. So yeah, that's what he's looking to do, is to... I mean, if I can sort of pin that colonel... coming the other way. Oh, he's saying that that's the spy there, is he? Oh right, so he's just come charging in with the colonel. I thought the colonel, he tucked it in there. Well, that might be GG for him now. Definitely that came in handy, and considering I didn't even know it was the colonel, I will not grumble about that whatsoever. So, alright, well, we know there is a major. I'm pretty sure this one moved though. It's terrible, my memory today. I am lucky now. Here we go, wow. Doing good, a lot of them I don't chat pieces ever. No, that's it, it's Colonel. I thought it was Louis, but my memory is bad too, yeah. It was a Louis. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I think it's a different moment there, but yeah, we're getting back in winning ways here. Well, I mean, I fancy a break actually, because we've had two on the back-to-back, but look, that's getting me right back. I think I've done the right thing, haven't I, and changed back again, you know, and it's just steadied me, you know. I need to steady the ship here, because I was in a real mega sinking position. I mean, I was worse than the Titanic, you know, no disrespect to the people on the Titanic, but I was sinking fast. So we've stopped the rot, we've plugged the hole for a bit. Let's have about half an hour. I mean, that'll probably be my last one actually. So yeah, maybe less than half an hour. Give it 15 minutes. Just need to do some stuff. All right, guys. See you soon.